children. This is Miss Holly sharing a book with you called In Our Image, God's First Creatures. In the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. And when the earth was almost done, God said, "Let us make humans in our image, after our likeness." To whom was God speaking? Who is us? Who else is included in the word our? Look at that beautiful picture. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Look at those beautiful colors. And the light and the darkness and the waters and the land and the trees and the plants and the sun and the moon and the stars and the fish in the waters and the birds in the sky and all the wild creatures upon the earth. And God saw that it was good. I want to show you these beautiful pictures. But something was missing. And God said, "Let us make humans in our image, after our likeness." All the animals heard the words of God, and they gathered together in the sunshine among the trees and the plants and all that God created. "Are you speaking to us?" they asked. And God said, "Yes, I am speaking to you, speaking to all that I have created. Man and women shall be part of nature like each of you, and nature shall also be a part of them. Let us give our gifts to woman and to man, for in our image will I make them." The sun and the moon and the stars sparkled with excitement. The water shimmered and the earth quivered with anticipation. The birth of humankind. The animals were especially excited to be included in this important moment. They each thought about which gift they could give so that they would always be connected to man and woman. "Make them brave," said Tiger. "Make them gentle," said Lamb. "Make them loud," roared the lion. "Make them quiet," hushed the clam. "Make them small," said the ant. "Make them large," called the whale. "Make them fast," snapped the cheetah. "Make them slow," drawled the snail. I love all those animals. "Make them lazy," yawned the lizard. "Make them busy," buzzed the bee. Then the swan spoke very softly. "Make them graceful, just like me." One after another, all of the animals shared their ideas for how to make man and woman in their image. The chimpanzee chattered, "Let them always be curious." The ostrich bent low, "Let them mind their own business." Miss Holly loves animals. The giraffe simply smiled as it held its head high. "Let them swim," said the fish. The birds chirped, "Let them fly." And God said, "They'll have to figure that one out for themselves." The eagle said, "Let them soar on wings." And the nightingale said, "Give them voices that sing." "Have we forgotten anything?" asked the elephant. "Good hearing," said the owl. "Good vision," said the hawk. "Playfulness," laughed the dolphin. "Good appetite," gulped the shark. All of creation became involved, offering their gifts to humankind. The moon spoke, "Give them guidance." The sun shone, "Give them warmth." The stars sparkled, "Give them wonder." The trees stood tall, "Give them strength." God thanked all of creation for their gifts, and God said, "Behold, Woman and man shall fill the earth and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the air and over every living thing that creeps upon the earth. And all the animals gasped and fled in fright and hid behind the shivering trees. What will become of us? They cried. God calmed them and said, "Do not be afraid, for I will create man and woman in my image after my likeness. Woman and man shall be partners with me to care for you and all the world. In addition to your gifts, I will give them the gifts of goodness and kindness and love. I will bless them with the ability to understand and to reason, so they can choose between right and wrong. Just as you give to them, they will give to you." The animals were no longer afraid. They came out from their hiding places and wanted to see what God would create, and all of nature waited to see its reflection. It was time. A mist appeared and watered the ground. Out of the dust of the earth and with the breath of life, God created man and woman. In the image of God and in the image of all nature, God created them, and nature lived in humankind. And God saw that it was very good. Thank you for joining me, boys and girls.